Hello, welcome. Yeah, this is another bit of slightly experimental content for me. Oh dear. What I've decided, as those of you who watch my live streams often enough will know, I've got a more than passing interest in speedrunning. And this basically will be my attempt at setting what I'm going to call my current benchmark time on Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm going to go for any percent, so I don't really have to get all the emeralds. I'm going to go through the game as fast as I currently can. What I will do afterwards is compare my run against other speedrunning videos and see where I would stand, and then after which start looking into getting those times down. So this is literally just me trying to get through the level, trying to get through the game as fast as I currently can with my current knowledge. There are a few speedrunning techniques that I am aware of. I'm not going to be trying them here just yet. And just, in the interest of clarification, in the interest of clarification, I'm also playing this on the Sega Mega Drive Classics on Steam, which means it's the American version, or the NTSC release of Sonic the Hedgehog, which runs slightly faster than what I was used to anyway. Oh dear. So yeah, obviously that's going to be something I'm going to have to learn not to do. Oh. The annoying thing is, I can actually normally get all the way through Green Hill without having taken a single hit or a single death. Oh well. Who knows? I may do a take two or a second run, and then splice. No, I'm not splicing. So, why am I interested in speedrunning? I don't know. Well, I guess it's probably owing to the fact that I love games like this, and this is almost perfect speedrunning fodder. I would actually say almost to the point where you don't really sort of see many people speedrunning this anymore, because I think, looking into it, the speedrun is probably so optimised it's nigh on impossible, barring any sort of massive revelation or bug or glitch or something, that it could be done any faster than already has been done. So yes, throughout this run you will see me do some very obvious things that, I probably wouldn't do if it was a, full speedrun attempt, or take routes that aren't exactly optimal. Shit. You'll also see me make mistakes like that. In terms of, is this the content I'm going to be putting out in the future? Occasionally. As it stands, though, I am working on a couple of narration videos. I'm still working away on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And as I announced to my patrons last week, I am working on a full one video edit of the Blue Jam Monologues series I did last year. There's just a couple of additions and changes that I want to make, and I keep forgetting to... Well, I've already asked Charlie to record it, but the recording she sent me, I had a few notes, let's say. You know, it wasn't. It was. You know, it wasn't because she was shit. It was. I don't think she got the full context and the idea of what it was I'd asked her to record. So I'll remind her tonight, actually, so I can get that done and edited. I'm also going to take this opportunity to just, I don't know, just chat a little about sort of my experience and my love with this game. Oddly enough, actually, it wasn't this particular version of Sonic that I played first. Those of you sort of speak to me offline and off air and that will know I've mentioned a few times that I probably wouldn't do that in a speedrun, would I? Wouldn't take that route. But my first games console was the Sega Master System. Now, I originally had the one with Alex Kidd built in, but, you know, I suppose one of the benefits of split parentage, I suppose, is I ended up with, well, both Nintendo and Sega, and in one household, both Nintendo and Sega in one, and the Sega Master System, I had, I think my dad's, I think it was the one that had Sonic the Hedgehog built in. The 8-bit version, which, do you know what? Isn't that bad. The only problem is, right, all the re-releases they have of it, even the Sega, the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, which I've got, and is a pain in the arse to get running on anything after Windows 7. It's the Game Gear edition of it, which, you know, while being near enough identical, I mean, barring one or two changes, like enemy placement, slight level layout, that kind of thing, is pretty much identical to the Master System anyway. Also, I'll probably edit this in later because I was actually planning on making a sort of Larry Bundy Jr.-esque. In fact, it was actually I picked, when I explained to Charlie what I was doing, I did actually pitch it as it's a affectionate spoof of Larry Bundy Jr.'s Fact Hunt series, where I talk about, I think I tried I was going to do five things you probably don't know about Sonic the Hedgehog, but I do because I'm a massive nerd. One of which I will edit in to this run at the end. Well, a couple of which actually, probably. And they are that the differences between the PAL and NTSC versions, the reason it runs slower is due to the refresh rate. Now, it was that was simply the case for all games, which I think is fairly common knowledge, but the difference is actually amazing. The version of this game that I have on the Mega Collection Plus compilation just sounds odd now. Yeah. Probably need that. Again, wouldn't do that in a speedrun. I don't. Like I say, there is probably quite a lot of things I'm going to do here that I wouldn't do in a speedrun. And there are quite a few optimizations that I can think of already, to be honest, but quite a few things that maybe if I did that. But like I say, I'm starting completely afresh. I am literally just doing this run as a baseline attempt. Essentially me taking my pulse, if you like, at the start of the workout. Oh shit! That was a mistake. Come on. Right, okay, no. I'm also, right, to sort of try and keep it as sort of transparent as possible, the actual run side of it, so all this gameplay will be totally unedited, right? Literally from me hitting start. So however long it takes me is however long the video is. I know sort of from past experience it might possibly be an hour. And then obviously, you know, I've said I'm going to edit a few bits in at the end, talking about other things. Oh, well. So, I'm trying to think. Some of the other facts. Oh, yeah. You can fuck up the last boss. Now, the last boss in this game is notoriously fucking easy. Oh! Shitehawk. Yeah, the last boss in this game, it's notoriously easy. It's that one where he comes down in the pistons, and you've got to hit whichever one he's in, and then avoid the balls in between. But yes, you can absolutely fuck it up. There's a slight glitch in the game where if you hit one of the pods Robotnik appears in, if you hit it twice in the same, like, roll, it will reset his hit counter all the way to 255. An amount that there isn't actually enough time in the level to achieve. It's actually impossible to hit him 250 times in the time you would have remaining. So you'd either have to die and try it again, or... Well, yeah, you would have to die and try it again, really, wouldn't you? So, right, Marble Zone, done. That's good. That's possibly my second least favourite level in the game. My second least favourite zone in the game. Viewers of my stream will know, as a fact, my least favourite level in the game is, well, everyone's least favourite level in the game, fucking Labyrinth. There's just so much wrong with it. There's just so much... Well, for a start, it's a fucking underwater level. Secondly, the music is shit. The music doesn't fit the rest of the game at all. I don't know what... I don't know what it is about the music from Labyrinth. By which I mean the level in Sonic the Hedgehog, not the film. The music in Labyrinth, the movie, however, is fucking amazing. Love a bit of Bowie. Ooh. So, yeah, largely this video is going to be me talking shit at you. I could have really just streamed it, but in the interest of... Oh, shit. Sort of things that have happened in the last couple of days. I could have worked on other longer form content over those last couple of days, but I've had some shit going on, and yeah, both online and offline. I've not been feeling 100%. I think it's just a cold I've got. Don't know if you can hear it, but oh shit. Whee! And also a few like ridiculous fucking... Oh shit. Oh! Fucking hate those things. Right. Ba, 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 ba. interestingly enough, actually, when I was not interestingly enough, this may be the dullest thing you've ever heard. When I was a kid, I did used to get the Fleetway Sonic the Comic, which was fucking loved that. I think I got it for like. I wish I'd kept them because I think I had near enough every issue up until a point. I know I definitely had issue 1, and I even have the little I even have the little promotional issue that they released, which was like the first couple of pages of panels from the. I think the first issue they had a Sonic comic strip, a Golden Axe one, and a Shinobi one. They always gave you like little free gifts on the front as well, like a Sonic pin badge. But, you know, inevitably as time wore on, Fleetway started going under, and they got rid of Sonic the Comic. It still exists, actually, technically online. There is a Sonic the Comic Online website, which I think might still be running, and updates semi-regularly. I think once a fortnight when I last checked it. It used to, or once a month, and that carried on the stuff. Oh shit! Ah, you fucking crabby bastard. And you. There. Never done that before. Right. Obviously, you know, the Archie Comics thing. Has it now been... I don't know who I'm asking, no one's going to fucking respond, but... has the Archie Comics version in America been... Is it still running, or did it stop recently? I don't... Anyway. Whee! Ooh. The way I'm going to do this, because I'm not going for any Chaos Emeralds, which also precludes me from any continues, and because largely I'm trying to avoid, you know, going out on a way to pick up extra lives and that. What I will do, if I do die and get a game over, I will, I'll just start it again. And this video will just be me carrying on going and going and going until I beat it. I mean, I'm not going to jinx myself by saying it's unlikely that that will be the case. Fuck. Fucking stuck now. I believe this one goes down. Yeah. No, of course it. Some rings down there I could have used. Left or right on top of this? Left. Oh, fuck it. Oh, drop. What was I saying? Right, fucking hell. Come on. So it always seems a bit weird where in the games after this one where the invincibility music isn't just the outright the Sonic the Hedgehog theme always felt weird when they had different music. I don't know why. But yeah, like I was saying, what I was saying earlier about the Master System, the 8-bit version being the first version I properly played, doesn't mean I didn't play this one as a kid. It just means I was more familiar with the 8-bit one. I got more familiar with this when I was older. So, alright, if I go backwards, pick up some rings. Yeah, 5 will do. I suppose, actually, come to think of it, I may end up actually doing this. If I do die, I'm going to abort this. I might put it out as a patron thing. I don't know. Waste not, want not when it comes to footage. Ooh. But if I do die, what I would if I do sort of get a game over, what I would do then is just record it with no running commentary from me and record commentary after the fact. So just keep recording until I do it in one go, and then... Oh, you fat eggy bastard! It's almost as if I just fucking jinxed myself. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna reset my I'm gonna reset the recording thing to record without my microphone, and I will do a commentary after it. What a pain in the arse.